Hi, how you doing? How you guys doing out there? It's Adonis yet again, and I'm doing a video blog on the Naesm conference 2012, which is being held in Louisiana, New Orleans. And what can I say about this conference? Okay, today is actually the second day of the conference at Naesm, and I was so excited to come here again for the second time to reunite with some people, meet new people, as well as learn new stuff, and probably engage in more prevention tactics as well as HIV education. And as you can probably imagine, I was extremely excited to represent St. Hope Foundation as well as my community, the young Black MSM community. Um, what I've really gained so far at this conference is one, a lot of self-worth, self-appreciation. As a gay black man or even a gay man, you really don't get those words of encouragement or around others who share like minds as you to provide you with that empowerment on a daily. So here I've gained even a greater sense of self-understanding for myself as far as self-worth, self-respect. I've learned so many different ways of how to convey a positive result as well as express more empathy. Speaking at the panel last night, it was I and a group of other youth. We all actually got to actually be heard as well as instead of being talked to, or talk not talked to but talked at. Um, it was it was really amazing to sit there and well actually stand there and have our questions answered from a panel of representatives from CDC. We all had a luncheon together. We all expressed our concerns of what else needs to be done. I mean, such things as, for one, this is a topic that was kind of heavy. One guy actually wound up breaking down and crying. They were saying that physicians need to be more empathetic when conveying positive results to a positive client. This one guy said that once he discovered that he was positive, the doctor just walked in and just handed him results and said, "Hey, you're positive," and just left. And that, I think that probably contributes to a lot of risky behavior, because if you don't get that first initial counseling of saying that having someone to walk down that road with you, then it can lead you to go astray or not even want to seek help. No, not I'm sorry, seek proper medical care. Also, the word infectious, it came up, and infectious is a loaded word. It immediately recalls ideas of contamination to me, either being tainted, a threat to others, and a danger. And the guy said that word kind of makes him feel a certain way, that it's an infectious disease. Now, whenever I read something about HIV, or when I being at the conference and the discussion of which is a lot of the discussions are going to be around HIV, the word hits me again and again. And the number of HIV infected individuals that are here and the risk of HIV infection, the questions around how the infection is spreading and how to stop the infection and who infects who, the fear, the shame, the blame of someone being with HIV are reinforced. And whenever I hit this word, I'm aware that it derives from a biomedical, I believe that's the word, a biomedical description of disease that merely describes an illness that can be passed to one person or another, via bacteria or virus. But it doesn't sound as simple as a mere scientific word to me. It signals my place in the world, that someone who, even though I am HIV negative, it kind of puts you in a mind frame, and I believe the young gentleman said, of someone who purposely endangers others. It's basically saying that you're a sexual deviant because you are HIV positive. And I think we really need to focus more on being more empathetic and watch how we convey a message. Of course, we're not campaigning for anyone to become infected with HIV, but at the same time, I think that we may want to soften up our approaches and watch how we speak about HIV. Also, what else we speak? speaking about. Um, yeah, so it doesn't invite or acknowledge, support, love when you just come off unempathetic about the word infectious. So every time I hear it now, it's like I shiver. And to be sincere, in most contexts, I find it so unnecessary. Can't someone just be this? Why can't someone just be described as somebody with HIV or not HIV infected? Why can't we simply say passing, getting, or acquiring HIV? Those simple words basically neutralize the negative emotions that are immediately created with the letters HIV that are uttered. Emotions, as we know, emotions create words, and words create emotions, and emotions shape our relationships with each other. So, if we change our language around HIV, we can also change the way that we live together in this world. So, being that I'm excited, I'm also on my way to another workshop, but my experience here has been great. I'm so glad that I came. Once again, I've learned so much, and I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for listening.